So off I went with Gordon's safety valve and hurrying to the island of Sodor instead of returning to my home just to be scrapped. So to put this all in retrospective, Neville saved you from being scrapped. Coming to think of it, Neville did save Nia from being scrapped.
It does further show how much he has changed.
And with Nia staying here, she can continue to be a really useful engine. We can all agree she's made the right choice to stay here instead of going back to Africa.
Yes, I can definitely agree.
Me as well. So do I.
Even me.
I'm so glad I made friends with all of you.
Yes, you heard right. If you were following along really well, you would know that when Nia first came to the island, it was to bring Gordon's safety valve back. And after coming to the island of Sodor, she chose to stay on the island. Engines who have been around on Sodor longer have even made Nia feel most welcome. Nia loved it here. There was no other place she would want to be that would be better than being here on the island of Sodor.
Oh, hello again, Nia. Pleasant day, isn't it?
It sure is, Neville. I wouldn't be here if you haven't stopped me from returning to Africa.
Ever since the day I came back here on the island of Sodor, I have been surprised you chose to stay here.
Well, you may not have realized it, but you did save me from scrap after all.
Yes, I did, didn't I? And if I didn't, you wouldn't be able to see another light of day.
And here I am, showing that I'm still useful. Well, we should head back to work now.
Right behind you, Nia. Nia soon arrived at the quarry. The quarry had become very busy, especially ever since Timothy and Marion came to Sodor. Hello, Nia. Good to see you're going to join us for the rest of today.
My pleasure, Timothy. Time to get working here.
Much more work was soon getting done at the quarry. And more trains were departing on time. Marion enjoys digging rocks and filling them in the freight cars, but she also enjoys doing...
Hey, Bill and Ben! Want to play another game of Guess What's in My Bucket?
Okay, sure, Marion. We'll play another game of What's in Your Bucket.
Great! Now, can you guess what's in my bucket?
Is it treasure?
Nope.
Is it candy?
Nope. One more try.
Is it rocks?
Yes, there were rocks in my bucket. Oh, I love this game.
Yeah, sure you do. Especially when the answer is always going to be rocks for another 100 times. All right, you three. Enough games. Marion, get back to filling up these cars.
You got it, Boko. Getting back right now.
Soon work at the quarry was done. However, There were no engines left available to take the last train. Bill, Ben, and Nia have ran low on water, and Boko ran low on oil. I still have plenty of oil. I am an oil-burning steam engine. Timothy coupled on to the last train. The boat at the docks will be leaving soon, so you must get there as quick as you can. Thanks for telling me, Boko. I will get to the docks before that boat leaves. And off went Timothy, rolling out of the quarry and off to the docks. Signal lights shone green as Timothy passed them by. Timothy went as fast as he can, hoping that he won't miss the boat. I must get there on time. I must get there on time. I must get there on time. Timothy was nearing the docks. He was a little tired from shunting, but he knew he still had to go on. At last, Timothy made it to the docks before the boat could leave.
Arr, you be cutting it close, matey. Yeah, the boat was just about to leave in a few minutes.
So I actually made it. That's good. And now, I can get a rest.
I will may as well get all these rocks loaded onto the boat while it's still here.
Later, Sir Topham Hatt received the day's report on the railway. And most of his engines have gathered around to hear it.
After having read the reports of your performing duties here on this railway, I am proud to say that this railway has become the most responsible, most reliable, and really useful railway.
All the engines cheered and blew their horns and whistles.
Okay, everyone quiet. Okay, we must continue to keep the railway that way. And as long as you do, you are all responsible, reliable, and really useful engines.
And once again, the engines cheered. Until...
Sir! Sir! Dart, what's the matter? We have a problem at the dieselworks! Excuse me? Can any of you smell a fire? A fire! A fire! A fire! The building for manufacturing steel at the dieselworks is on fire! A fire at the dieselworks? I'm ready and raring. Go as quickly as you can, Flynn. And Harold, go find Belle and tell her about the fire. Yes, sir.
And up went Harold to find Belle. And Flynn changed tracks and headed to the dieselworks. Harold looked around the island for Belle. And there was Belle, who had just ended her patrol.
Belle, there you are. Glad I found you. Is there something the matter, Harold? There is a fire at the dieselworks. A fire at the dieselworks? I'm going there right now.
And off goes Belle, heading straight to the dieselworks.